Hello YouTube friends and subscribers. Little video today on leaving Casablanca and catching the train down to Marrakesh. Now the first thing we need to do is find the railway station. Right, Casa Voyages. It looks like we have found the station. Grand Voyages, we've arrived. A lot quicker coming back than it was going. That was a nice little bit of exercise before breakfast. But we have arrived. Just need to get inside and find the ticket office, and hopefully there'll be a nice person to give the older gentleman a clue where to get his correct ticket. Okay, Marrakesh, 10:35, platform 6. This, platform 6 maybe. This. Okay. Could have drunk one with a cup of coffee. Platform 6, 10:35. Right, we're in the right place. 10:35 with no breakfast. I'm not sure if there are seat numbers. And we're off. That's where all your toilets come from and bathroom products. The Rocker factory. Miles and miles of these fertile fields. It looks to me as if they've probably grown wheat or some kind of corn crop on most of it. It's getting a bit of pace on now. Coming around these curves. Obviously this is some kind of platform or other. Come through there at about 70 miles an hour, I'd say. More fields. Interesting how the train line doesn't go in a straight line. It must be curving around properties or something. Miles and miles and miles of these brown fields. Not many fence lines or hedges or obvious divisions of the land. Now we've come to a hilly, undulating region. We're about halfway between Casablanca and Marrakesh now. Can't help thinking the soil's looking a little bit deserty here. Small settlement on the hillside. A river. The hillside covered in crops. I can see prickly pears as well as what look like olive trees. Just arriving on the outskirts of Ben Guerir. Some grain silos to the left there. Otherwise the rather bleak and stony landscape. Seems to be some industries in the distance. We're approaching a small town. Seem to be some big processing plants in the distance there. Can't imagine what they do. We are getting close to the big river. I think this is Sidi Ibrahim. Fantastic looking building across there, that is. Don't know if that was the river that we've just crossed. It smells like it. Obviously all these palm trees are getting some moisture from somewhere. Although they do look very tatty. Obviously there's moisture in this area here. A few cows in the fields. We're kind of approaching the outskirts of Marrakesh. Yep, I think it's fair to say we are arriving in Marrakesh. Interestingly, the train station here is near the airport, which is quite a good arrangement, I would think, for people who want to travel on. That was indeed our ride on the Marrakesh Express. 2.5 hours from Casablanca. Now the first thing we need to do is find a decent cup of coffee, because it's lunchtime and I haven't had any breakfast yet. You are now arriving in Marrakesh. Well, this is all very grand and nice. There's a Starbucks and there's a McDonald's, but I'm not that thirsty. to Marrakesh. Well, I don't know how this has happened. I promised myself I would have a taxi from the train station, but there's also mayhem and confusing, and having the fear of getting stitched up, I decided to just have a leg stretch instead, and hopefully we'll get some little bit of refreshments on the way. It's very nice here, I must say, for this bit anyway. Walking under the palm trees. I think we're making some progress. Got a cup of coffee, twice the price as of Casablanca. I suppose if you're European looking, you just have their own price list for you. It's like a theme park. Anyway, I'm going to get some cakes and some oranges and find a room and have a little rest-ette. It's interesting that here in Marrakesh, this is the first time I've seen flies. It's the first place I've had where kids have been running after me, wanting to sell me various bits and pieces. Different atmosphere altogether here. Well, somewhere down here we're going to find the Clock Cafe, I think, which is, I think, a bit of a landmark for where my room is. Well, I eventually found my accommodation at Winaroo's. Google Maps wasn't showing me quite the right place to be. It's quite simple to find this accommodation, actually. You just get the taxi driver to drop you off at Bab Lexiba, and you are at your lovely accommodation at Winaroo's. And the young lady here was very nice, got me organised, paid in cash, and this is the room. Huge bed, straight outside to the street, aircon, and here's the bathroom. That all seems very nice behind the swing doors. So, we're sorted. And here I am at my accommodation in Winaroo's, and the two ladies who are looking after me here are going to introduce themselves now.
All the English people, you are welcome here in Winaroo's house.
Winaroo's house is located in Old Medina, called Kasbah. It's next to the main road called Urika.
And we have a delicious breakfast in the terrace, and
where you can watch your beautiful sunset.
Yes, very beautiful.
Quiet moments.
And we have also very comfortable rooms.
Well decorated. You're all welcome.
Welcome.
Well, that's going to be the end of today's little video on travelling from Casablanca to Marrakesh. There'll be more to come when I've had a look around and let you know what I think of it all. Thanks for watching today, and if you'd like to subscribe to my channel, that'd be good. You'll be able to see what happens next. See you in the next one.